Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Son of Mogef. It's 2 Video Tuesday. We're back in colony survival. I'm still in the Far East, despite me thinking this colony wouldn't last too long in terms of episodes. Turns out, yeah, I was really wrong about that. I did a bit of a mess up recently in which I hired too many people too quickly, which left the colony very short on food. As you can see in the top right hand corner, that's been fixed. It was a combination of just letting things run. I did a few adjustments last week and I let them run through. I did use the trader who stood on here to trade some food across from the other colonies. Just as a temporary measure, I've removed it since, so that actually really helped. As you can see from my hotbar, I've got work to do. Yeah, I noticed that although like the fish in the water isn't dangerously low, it is kind of, when the cooks are busy, it reduces to low numbers very quickly and it like bottlenecks. So I just want to up those numbers briefly. Again, I'm going to try not to go too overboard with it. Oh, I'm just going to get 2 of each to begin with. Two more. Fisherman. Boop. Like that. I did use some of the colony points to upgrade from 200 to 225. Which has been useful. You can see, look, I've got no eggs here, so I'm going to need more chicken farmers. I think I'm just going to fill in this patch. I could fill in this patch as well, but these 3 groups of chicken farmers here have been doing really well. They've been supporting the whole colony up until now, and I think, you know, getting the extra ones is probably going to make up the difference. Hopefully with a little bit to spare, so I'm going to screw it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it wrong twice. Chill, Son of Mogef. There we go. Just take some time to do things not stupid. There we go. I'm just going to fill these in and hire these guys. Like that. That should solve the egg problem and the fish problem and the water problem. I noticed these guys are actually collected most of the water already. While at 0, what have I got this set at? It's at 10, it's a little bit low. Let me bump it up. There is a lot of water being used by the cooks that are up on that level. The one that you can't see. Do I have enough colony points for another one of these? Yes, I do. I don't know if I needed that, but I probably needed that. But one of the other problems we've got here is the flax. The guys in there are trying to use it for things. These guys out here are trying to make things with the things that the guys in there make from the flax. If any of that made sense, well done. You speak gibberish fluently. So I'm going to go... where am I going to go? Where am I going to go to put this stuff? I have got quite a lot of space back here. I guess I could just put... I think I'm going to put 3 here and another wolfsbane there. Now I know I have an abundance of wolfsbane, but it's not being used because there's no flax. These use wolfsbane and flax, but they can't use the wolfsbane on them because there's no flax. So I think what I'm going to do is just 3 of one and 1 of the other. Just to make sure the numbers can keep up, you know? We'll go ahead and do this, and this, and this. I'm quite surprised, despite the fact that this place has, apparently, no unique science or minerals to discover or to utilise. This is actually turning out to be one of my biggest colonies. Mostly because I've decided to use it as a factory to hopefully, maybe, possibly, don't know, feed the other colonies. So, here's another interesting thing I noticed. I was completely out of iron ore. Iron? I've got so much gold ore, it's ridiculous. I may have gone a bit overboard with that. I need to go down into the depths, the horror and the crazy things that happen down here, and get some more blooming iron. We've got these two guys here. I'm gonna have to find a good patch for it, aren't I? This isn't a bad patch, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. That. Oh, there. And I want to select, no, that's incorrect. Minor. There we go. There and there. That's not a bad patch. This is a better patch. Let's put some people down here. I am putting a lot of these guys down all at once, but I've got 0 and there's a lot of shooting going on, and there's a lot of things that need to be made, you know, the crossbows and all the other stuff that needs to be made from iron. I just want to make sure that once I move on from this place it can support itself. Let's get those guys as well. God, I've hired so many people in this episode alone. You see, we're up to over 700 mils now, which is fantastical. I'm a big fan of having food for the people. Let's face it, these people are keeping me in a job and not the other way around. Anyone in their right mind would have fired me a long time ago. It's so cool to sometimes just to see these guys like filter down and file through and slot into their respective positions. Boop, boop. Right, they're going to be at work right away. I'm just going to do this quickly. Oh, a bit low on the planks. Here we go. How am I doing for the other stuff? What about firewood? Firewood is always something I overlook. Doesn't look so bad. I've got no iron ingots or iron rivets or any of that stuff because, you know, I didn't have any iron. I'm hoping these guys will fix that. Let's have a look. The only other thing really that I'm interested in doing is turning this gold into gold ingots, which is happening quite well, and then turning that stuff into an abundance of jewelry. The thing with this jewelry is I think it needs gold and silver. Oh god, did they all go to bed? I heard the clunking clicky clock stop. Let's jump up here. Yeah, looks like everybody's going to bed. It's really bright and loud in that bit in there. Like, it's fairly dim out here, but when you go in there, it's very, very loud. Anyway, it's also very bright. Yeah, I'm going to do the zombie murder throughout the night, and I should bring you guys back in the morning. We'll maybe see about getting some guys to make jewelry, and if I need to, some guys to, yeah, silver ingots are the problem right now, so I'm going to get maybe some more guys to mine the silver. Okay, welcome back. Things have been going very, very well. As you can see from my ammo can, I haven't really needed to do that much myself throughout the night. My guards have definitely got things under control. That's for sure. They're absolutely murdering the zombies. Although that one tried to creep up on me a little bit. Bad zombie. It doesn't help that I miss a lot. There we go. Thanks, guys. You're awesome. I'm gonna let my guards just finish doing their work, really. They haven't even, like, the ammo amounts are pretty good. When I put, like, my stuff back into the inventory, we've got plenty of spare ammunition, which is fantastical. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging today, I think. what I would like to do very muchly is get the crafting guys, these guys, moved upstairs. I'm going to add 4 more, and I'm going to up the up the amount of this. I'm just going to get them making more of this. I'm not going to change the priority because there's other more important stuff, but let's get these guys moved upstairs. They're going up onto the 2nd floor, or 3rd floor, depending where you're from. In Britain, where I live, this is the ground floor. This is the 1st floor, and this is the 2nd floor. I understand in other countries that you would have the 1st floor, the 2nd floor, and the 3rd floor, but just realised there's no beds up here. That's kind of weird. I only had 1 on my hotbar. Let's get some more. Like this, and like this, and like this. I'm going to hire those people, otherwise I will forget. What am I doing? There we go. Let's put some crates down for them, and some beds. 9 beds? I mean, that's enough, technically, but... seems like a weird amount to have to me, but... there we go. Oh god, I stood in that guy's face. Sorry guys. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put it up a little bit. Well, that'll do. I'll put it up to that much at first. That way when these guys catch up with the work that they've done, they can make a whole bunch of luxuries, which would be pretty awesome for them to do. The iron does appear to be going upwards and not downwards, although I am using a lot of it right now. I'm going to do this quick to make sure that they're not doing that. This is something that I may expand on quite significantly. As I say, if I'm going to use this colony as a factory to pass items onto another colony, might be a good idea. I'm going to put... oh, hang on a minute. Let me do some building here. Again, it's really bright. Just throw some planks up there, because they're having to go downstairs for their luxuries, and I'm not horribly keen on that. Let's get this built up a little bit into like a proper floor, and I'll put a grocery store guy here. If I do this, are people going to be able to get up and down the stairs? No. That's a bit of a shame. I can do that. I'll get this guy there. Boom. Do I have my lamp on? No, I didn't. It was that bright without my lamp. The thing that's kind of creating an issue here with the jewelry and whatnot is actually the silver and not the gold. Where's the silver ingots? Because I've got no silver rich galena, so I'm going to go and add a few more of those guys. Look, they're all trying to make jewelry now, and they can't because they've got no silver. I'm going to go down and add an absolute ton of silver miners. I say a ton, it won't be ridiculous amounts. The problem with the galena is that it's one resource that splits into lead and silver, and the lead is far more abundant than the silver version. So even with a hell of a lot of these guys doing a hell of a lot of mining, it can still be a bit annoying on the amounts. Just occurred to me, I constantly forget what floor has what resources. These guys are doing the salt. It's this stuff. I've got 2 guys here. I could have another 2 here. Another 2 there. I have 2 here actually. Yeah, I might just do that. And go like this. I'm going to need beds. I'm going to need a few torches. Let's have a look. If I do that and that, like this, I'm going to have 2 there. I'm going to have another 2 here. Oh god, I'm going to do weird things with the beds again, like that. And I think I am, in fact, going to have another 2 there. I wasn't going to do this amount, not right away, but, you know, I'm here. My colony has the food for it now, so... And I have the capacity for it. So let's recruit these guys and hopefully get some more of that silver in. I am actually going to put a torch over here. These guys are close enough that they can share the light from this torch, but I feel like the ones back there are in need. Let's have a look. Make sure I've got an abundance of other stuff. My iron still isn't great. Again, it's trending upwards, which I prefer, but it's doing it fairly slowly. Not doing great on the candles, but then I had a flax issue which needs time to sort itself out. The mills are going very, very well. I'm very happy. I just noticed I've got colony points to spend. Let's have a look what I'm going to do with that. I think I'll get another colonist capacity just in case I need that. While I was between episodes and, you know, changing things around, I concentrated mostly on these 2. Oh god, it's nighttime again. They're all going to bed, look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And you, whoop. There we go. A little odd the way they move around sometimes. Oh, here comes the new guys. Some of them at least. Let me hoppity hip hop in the hip all the way up here. It's higher up than I give it credit for every single time. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there as this week's episode. I feel like I've made a lot of changes and need to give it time to settle. Let's see how things go next week. I do want to do an egg count quick. Where are the eggs gone? I'm egg blind. Oh, it's there. They're there. I've got tons of them. That's more than I need. Notice the cabbages have started to go down in number because they go into these mills. But I'm over allocated on them. I've set it to 200, one for every colonist when I set it up. Like, it's at 200 and I've got 229, but they can make the deficit during the day, so they don't need to set it to the full amount. Even though I did work that one out, logic and things, I kind of do want to put a couple more cabbage farmers down just in case. I'm going to do it now while I'm thinking about it, because, you know, it's me, I'll forget. Cabbage, there we go. I can put one guy here. I can put one guy here. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh no, I was going to put it in the wrong place and didn't. Boom, like that. Again, I'll hire these guys before I forget. So there we go, yeah, that's this week's episode of Colony Survival. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. I'm always interested to hear what people think. I do get reminders for certain people about certain things, like putting crates down and hiring workers that I'd forgotten about and stuff like that. So thank you to all those people that keep me in check, because you might have noticed I'm not good at keeping me in check. It's pretty cool that people get involved. So thank you to those people. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And it's 2 Video Tuesday, which means 2 videos today. I did Stick It to the Stick Man this morning. Again, love that game. Absolutely awesome. And this is Colony Survival. So I just wanted to say another great big thank you to all the people that support me and my channel, my content. You might know, you might not know, that I've just got past that 800 subscriber, not really a goal, but, you know, that milestone. Milestone is a better word. which is absolutely crazy and amazing and awesome to me. So thank you to all the people that, yeah, support me and say the nice things. I've got a lot of people say a lot of nice things and it puts me in a good mood. So thank you to all those people as well. You know who you are, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm Son of Mogeth. I'll be back tomorrow with Thrive. I've got a thing I want to do tomorrow in Thrive, so I will see you then.